Okay, I haven't used this pan even once. However, this is definitely going to be the place to use it because I'm betting there are some nuts associated with it, right? No, not quite. That said, I'm still going to keep trying, of course. Okay, I'm looking at this right now. Maybe the small pebbles are supposed to represent 2, and the large pebbles are supposed to represent 5 or something. So this would be 9. This would be 5. This would be like 7, something like that. So, okay, so if I put it down... Okay, so let's put it down 1. And then tune it 2. And then this is going to be tuned 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is going to be tuned 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We tune 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now... Ha! I got it! Yeah, and that is the same mermaid song as before. Thanks, mermaid! Maybe I shouldn't be stealing back the blocks and should just leave them here. But yeah, okay, that is kind of tricky. Yeah, it's the difference between figuring out the large rock and like the small pebble there. Because I noticed that otherwise, if you're just counting rocks alone, that some of them would be the same note, and that didn't seem likely. But, you know, I tried out a couple different things. So, hey, there we go. Now up to... Actually, am I at the door yet? That's the real question. Can I get into that stupid mystery door? Probably not. But I can also see real quick, too. Oh, and on that other screen, too, I also found out that if there were those 4... Well, here, let's just go see that real quick. Okay, so real quick, there's this tiny part of the sand right here, and then there's these 4 starfish, and you're just supposed to do it like this. And I got another nut doing that. So that is all I want to show. I have to be getting real close here, right? 97. Oh, so close. So close. 3 more. Oh, there's another one. All right. It seems like it's pretty rare to actually get them from these rocks, but I did think that I at least had a couple more left to find. Besides, I also need them to go grow a bunch of mango trees. Oh, of which one of them is actually ready. Hey, first mango. Can either ship that off or go and make the mango rice recipe that I got. Is this something? It is. Okay. Actually, I think that might be 100 now. I'm going to go check. Is this enough? It is. Okay, and it's Mr. Chi. Of course it's Mr. Chi. Why did I even expect anything else at this point in time? My secret walnut room. I cannot, like, it's just, like, oh. My. Why is it it's always Mr. Chi. Okay, fine. My secret walnut room, where I monitor the entire island. You can't escape my watching eyes. I mean, yeah, but I guess I haven't really spent all the rest of those walnuts. I guess I should now at this point in time. Well, of course, I'm going for 100%, Mr. G. Is like any of this even real? Or is this just all Mr. Chi? No, of course not. Oh. I still gotta get 10 million gold. I mean, that's a thing. Okay. Okay. Ah, even more currency. Of course. All right, sure. This guy. Hmm. I want to see what those rewards are. Yeah. Perhaps somebody going for 100% in this game. It's as if Mr. Chi, you might as well just talk directly to me at this point in time. I don't even, like, I don't know what sort of important business this man does, but man, it must be important. What is this? Perfection tracker. Oh, yes, I knew it. I knew there was going to be some sort of perfection something or other happening at some point in the game. Found all star drops? No. Okay, well, I probably museum and then maybe some other weird challenge like the sweet berry gem thing. Golden clock on farm. Okay, yeah. Obelisk on farm. Yeah, nailed that. Yeah, I'm missing 4 items. 97, 130 in total. Fish caught 100%. Yeah. Crafting recipes made. Gotta go do more of that. Cooking recipes almost there. All right. Great friends. Almost there. Very close to being there. Monster Slayer hero also very close to being. I can't believe Golden Clock is one of them. All right, sure. Wait. Junimo chest. There was a... okay. So it's sort of like the obsidian chest you remember from the Minecraft. That sort of thing. Horse flute, summons your horse. Yeah, sure. Here's missing stock list. Highly radioactive. Why does Mr. Chi have this? Who knows? Items placed inside will automatically... Okay, yeah. Again, another very Minecraft type of thing. And richer... Place on a sprinkler, huh? Wonderful fertilizer. Huh, okay. That could actually be useful. Depending on if I'm just going to be doing a bunch of stuff. Destroys crafted items but salvages their most valuable material. Okay, sure. Maybe I'll get that. Oh, wait, no, for sprinklers. I thought, for some reason, I thought I read that as like watering can. No, it's, key to the town. Access to any, wow. That's something. And, okay, 40 each. Okay, yeah, sure. Mushroom tree, if you want to get mushroom. They just kind of appear randomly. Oh! Interesting. These things are highly radioactive. Automatically applied when cooking. Okay. Mr. Cheese Hat. Hey, I'll grab that. Aquatic Sanctuary. Okay. Heavy tapper. Radioactive bar. Wait a second. Let me take a look here real quick. Yeah, that is... Okay, so the missing things are radioactive ore, I guess. It's gotta be it. Because I noticed that it has that exact look where it looks sort of like a bar of soap, but with a little rounded corner on top. And I was looking around for whatever that could possibly be. And there we are. Twice as fast. And then radioactive ore for hyper. Requires radioactive ore. This is a good idea. Wow, deluxe for... I'll probably use that. Oh, and just the recipe for it. It requires exotic. And I can also get his hat. Okay. Well. All right. So, first off, what is this? Well, what do I actually need to do? Okay, I see. I see what we're doing. What are we doing? I've hidden chi beans throughout the world. Find them, propagate them, and ship 500 chi fruit. Reward is 122 days. Huh. Members of the legendary fish... 3 days. So these are actually like... They probably function the exact same as the legendary fish, but are... Would I be able to do that? Would I need like the magic bait? Let's do this. Or try to do it. You are a strange man. Anyway, okay. That was something. I guess... Ship 500 of chi fruit. Hidden chi beans throughout the world. Well, I guess I'll go and see if I can find any of those. Got 22 days to do it. Unique type of produce as well? But I mean, I guess they're not like real produce. Well, the other thing to do, of course, is I guess since I only need a fraction to complete all this stuff, let's just start to throw all of these in here. Solving puzzles, singing for mermaids. There we go. You don't have any mail. Like, you fool. I can't believe you did this. To think that you would try to even... Okay, anyway. Then I guess with the volcano, then there's only one more... I think I might only have one more thing to unlock with the walnuts then. Not that that's really even relevant anymore. You know what, with the Mr. Cheese super quest going on here, additionally. But, you know... And I do have a measure of perfection. I mean, I can see pretty clearly what I'm supposed to be doing at this point in time. There we are. Very nice. Not that it really matters too much. I think that's everything then. Well, I'm gonna go try and find some of those chi beans, I guess. Alright, that was just an ancient seed. Huh. I guess that's where you're normally supposed to get them. Interesting. Not a chi bean, though. I mean, that's sort of the important distinction. Oh, there's one. Okay. So I guess I gotta go into... Plant these in any season. Okay, sure. For mature chi fruit, takes 4 days to mature. All right, I can do that. I can do that pretty easily. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'm just going into dungeons, and that's where I find these beans. They're beans. Or kill enemies. Okay, so this is do dungeon crawling, and you'll be able to find these things. Got it. 22 days to ship off. How many was it? 500. I might be able to do that. Hey, at least I got something for my farm in the winter to do now. I mean, I've mostly just been trying to grow these fiber crops here, which, I mean, you know, I can't say they're like, you know, important. I need fiber crops, but still, I think this is a little bit more important now. And one more recipe left. It's got to be on the island. It's with all of the other island food. So, I mean, that has to be what I'm looking for. I got no idea where to find it, though. It's not with the trader that I unlocked. Maybe it's getting to maximum level with Leo. That's a possibility. Yeah, 3 characters left, and then that perfection should be perfected. Plus 3 defense, I mean, I really just want something that gives me increased movement speed more than anything else. This is fun. And I'm also able to get a few more chi beans. It's also incredibly loud, but I'm also able to get a few more chi beans planted here too then. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like they drop from this. It's only from enemies or like plants or whatever, which is fine because I do have a few enemies here. I don't really know what the most efficient way to find these is, but I'm guessing using a seed maker is going to be pretty effective. For right now, though. And there we are. That'll do for the time being. Ah, yes. This is perfectly normal produce that would be eaten by perfectly normal humans. I say fearfully as I know Mr. Chi is watching. He is always watching. Okay, 22 days to ship off 500 of these things. I can do that. I think. They grow in 3 days because they have the extra fast sort of growth, and the whole propagate thing is not that. It is all about trying to turn these into seeds then and growing even more. Okay, this might take a little while though, but This is what I am now. My terrifying garden is coming along nicely. Wow. But there is another thing that I'm doing right now. So while I've been farming up a bunch of the cheese seeds and then, seedifying all of the fruits that I actually get, I did get the last couple secret notes for the island. Specifically, let me take a look here. This, I can apparently combine rings together, which is pretty cool. But also this. Let's see if it's... This might not even be worth showing, but I guess we'll see. Never really know with some of these secret notes. It could just be something wacky and dumb. Anyway, considering there's been a couple that I haven't shown already, this is the final one. So what do we got? Obviously right outside of the volcano over here. Yep, okay. Oh, wait. Uh-huh. Okay, never mind. This is definitely... Well, it depends. It depends on how worthwhile this is, because that's interesting, but it could also just be an artifact or something I'm supposed to throw into the stupid thing. Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Well, I'm going to wait until this lizard moves out of the way, and then, yeah, I will make sure that I get more hay and everything for all my animals, I guess. Okay, it doesn't look like I can actually hatch it. I was hoping so, but, like, I don't know. Still interesting. In fact, I think that might be the last thing that I have to ship out. So that's something. And it is gacha time. Because doing all these chief fruit things, I have gotten a lot. And I mean a lot of Omnigeodes, which means that it also does help to get even more of these beans. Anyway. All right, what do we got? Hopefully the last artifact. That's all I want, really. Because let's be honest here, nothing else is... It really matters. It's like one of the things I can get is 5,000 gold from a chest of gold or something like that. Whatever, treasure chest. I mean, hey, ancient seed is cool for more seeds, but I already got plenty of those. Come on, 24. Surely I'm gonna get something, right? more cheese seeds, I suppose. Yeah, 5,000 gold, not good enough. Come on, I don't need any sort of high technology. I could probably afford that normally. Yeah, golden pumpkins, they're cool. Everybody loves them. But not me, not when I want something specific. What? I don't know. It looks like a mask or whatever. It's the only thing I'm looking for. Eh? No. Arrowhead, yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen that before. Pearl, neat and everything. An expensive item, but not what I want. Come on. Oh my god, please. I mean, a golden pumpkin is loved. It is loved by everyone item as far as I know. At least everyone that I've given it to has been like that. Come on. Maybe this is one of those special artifacts that just doesn't come in, that can't come in the... Oh, no, there it is. Perfect. Golden mask. Yeah, I'm fairly... That's gotta be it. That has to be it. Because I thought... It looks like a mask. Okay, well, what else? Might as well use the rest of these. Right? Right? Yes. Okay. That is everything. That is everything. Which means that I have now finally completed the museum. One step closer to perfection. Right? Gunther, I don't know what else you want. Like, I'm fairly certain... Have I not given you everything? I'm pretty sure this is everything. Do I get an achievement? I don't see an achievement. What am I missing then? Because I am fairly certain that is literally everything that I could possibly... I mean, I guess there's more space down here. There must be something else that I do. I don't know what it is, but I'll have to figure it out. Ah, it's nice to see a huge field, verdant, and even in the middle of winter. Or at least it would be if they didn't have faces and sunglasses. Anyway, let's just finish this up and get my first set of extremely radioactive gems, I suppose. I don't know what I'm gonna get with it, but well, I guess we'll see when I get the reward. Still gonna have to wait a day for these things to ship out after all. Yeah. I mean, usually you can't grow anything in the winter except for those fiber plants. So this is... I mean, hey, at least it gives me something to do with all the farmland here. Otherwise, it was just, you know, leave it while I mostly focused on the island stuff. Which I guess this is technically island stuff. But, hey, I'm also getting a ton of money just from doing all the ancient fruit over there as well. So I am slowly building up to that 10 million gold. Although... one of the things that I can do, I mean, there are a few other things that I can do with money even right now. And one of those, going over to the casino, there was a guy offering a statue from a million G's. And I don't know if that's necessarily worth it, worth a million, but I guess I might as well see what it is, right? I mean, if we're going for 100% in the game, I mean, it seems reasonable to... see what happens when I buy what is definitely some sort of scam statue. I mean, let's just call it what it is. There's no way that guy needs $1 million for, well, 1 million G's. I don't really know. Once again, I don't really know how much G's are supposed to be. I mean, yeah, the offer that Pierre got of 5 G's per hour to work at Joja Mart, it was clearly, send that to me in the mail. Was clearly supposed to be, you know, laughably low, but it was all be like criminally low. I don't know. We just, God, I can't wait to stop growing these things. Maybe I'll go sell a few to Pierre because I'd like to see people around the town being like, hey, I bought a chi fruit over at Pierre's and I didn't eat it. I had to throw it away. It kept staring at me and it was weird. I'm pretty sure it had a camera in it. But, you know. I don't know how you grow a plant with a camera in it, but Mr. Chi probably does. Mr. Chi probably only knows too well. I don't know if I would... in any other circumstance, I definitely wouldn't trust that guy, but this is a baby farming simulator game for babies. So, I think that growing his... whatever you would even call these... he's probably okay. I mean, God knows that I've already brought Jurassic creatures back to life and Jurassic fruits back to life and have been selling those for a pretty tidy profit. By the way, if you're wondering, how much are the Chi melons actually worth when you send them off in the mail? Because I have sent off a few of them so far. 1 gold. Exactly 1. So of this, I have made a grand total of 292 so far. You're doing this for the radioactive gems. You're not doing this for, well, I did not even... Okay, then. Here, let's just send a whole... Yeah, go for it. Pile these things in there. Never tried to do this before, but this is silly. And I'll go and keep, like, 50 to go to sell to Pierre. For whatever that's worth. I don't even think I'm going to be able to... And maybe eat a few. Maybe give a few as gifts. They're probably hated gifts. I should probably not end up, you know, giving them to other people. I did it. I mean, okay, they are, in fact, edible. I was a little... I mean, yes, it does have a... You know, you gain 3 energy and 1 health. All right. But I was sort of questioning as to if that was, you know, like, would you just, like, fall sick or something on eating this? Well, anyway, let's go get that million. Let's go get the million bills statue. I don't know. Because I want to see what it is more than anything else. I think we're all kind of curious. Oh, I did not realize this even had hours that it was open. Because, you know, usually you don't even have the ability to get here that early or anything. Well, anyway, up here. He does not want to talk to me if I'm holding a melon. Yeah, anyway. What do you got? Statue of Endless Fortune. Does this just create gold nuggets then every day? I'm betting it just creates gold nuggets every day. Because it looks exactly like the Iridium statue, of course. Except this one is gold. Oh, it creates an Omni Geode every day. I guess that's kind of useful. Not like tremendously so, but I can use that to go and get, I don't know, like something. I'm trying to think because I've gotten all the artifacts and everything now that it's, well, sort of expecting that I was going to create gold in the same way. All right. All right. 100 of these. And I don't know what I'm going to spend, but, 4 prismatic shards. Yeah, sure, I can do that. So do I just have them now? Oh, yeah, I just got 100. Sure. Easy enough. Here is missing stock list sounds interesting. I'm going to go do that prismatic shard thing because I can just get that done right now. 4 is not even that much. And where do I put them? Cheese collection box. Oh, okay. So that's what that box is for. I was wondering about that. And I'm back. All right. 4 right there. And that is up to 140 now. All right. Well, what's next now? Okay. Mine elevator has been reset. That could have actually been an interesting one to do. It's just 4 prismatic shards so that I can get stuff immediately. I think is worthwhile. All right. Give me this. I don't know what it's going to do, but we'll see. Oh, you know, I can only get 2 of those, though. Maybe I don't want to do that just yet. Just yet. Deluxe fertilizer might be okay. Exotic bed, if I'm really feeling like it. I don't know about that. Get key to the town, which would be something. Does that matter, though? I am so close to being just entirely... maybe I should just save up for like the Galaxy Soul at this point in time. Or the hat. Could just get the hat. If I had any idea where to get the radioactive ore, that would probably be something. Deluxe fertilizer is probably more tempting. I guess I'll just save it up for right now. Then we'll kind of go from there. After all, I think we're all curious about the Galaxy Soul, right? Pierre, I got your list back from a guy. I don't even know how to describe him. So, what does it do? Oh, I see. All right, that makes sense. All right, well, I guess that's useful. After all, now I can just get everything. People have been buying them. But I can get those from I can now get those like seeds and then grow them in the greenhouse or over on the island at any point in time. So that's pretty useful. Also, I'm noticing right now that all of the chi plants are gone. I guess it's probably to make it so that you can't just you know, keep a bunch of them for the next time that's up. But whatever. It's not like that. I gotta say, that wasn't that difficult to do. And I mean, I really did not need to go take trips down to the mine purely to try and farm up a few of those seeds. The regular farming that I was doing was sufficient. I guess I'll just get a new one of these every single day. So, let's do this one. New dangers have emerged from deep underground. In 1 week, I can do that. After all, I don't really want to go to level 100 in the Skull Cavern again, unless I get a lot, and I mean a lot of staircases. And healing, not that big of a deal. There are items that say I can allow you to heal by killing enemies and stuff like that, then I can also just play it better. That's a possibility too. But I don't know. I'm more interested in what the more dangerous enemies are here. The other thing, though, is sort of feel like I want to start spending some of these chi gems. I mean, they're burning a hole in my pocket. Literally. I think they're also making my hair fall out. But let's be honest here. As a character, I have been exploded. I've teleported a whole ton of times. I've drank snake milk, iridium snake milk. I also drank like that forest potion. Been visited by a witch, been visited by what could possibly be an alien. And of course, there is the old rumor that this farm is cursed, and anybody that stays here becomes changed. But none of that has affected me so far. I mean, it's like, so I think I'm probably totally okay. And maybe I should just wait until I can get all the recipes and everything. Yep, it is entirely reset. So let's see what happens now. Oh my god. Look, it's a little stack of them, and they're chi monsters too. Wow. All right. Well, down to level 100. I got a ton of bombs here, and I'm perfectly willing to buy a bunch more. This is already very interesting. I do also need a bunch more geodes. I went and I looked it up. Apparently, despite having all the minerals, I have not actually donated all of them to the museum. So the one I'm missing right now is the Nacoite, which apparently comes from the regular geodes that you get from like the first couple floors. And I guess that is... Wow, this is like not just a... This is like a very remixed type of area. It's not just, we gave the enemies more health or something. No, it's like for real. Oh, right. I mean, it's slimes. What a great... Okay. What a great ring to have. Potentially, like, maybe the best of any one of the... Okay, so they're just bugs that change directions. All right. Perhaps one of the best of the rewards I've gotten for actually finishing some of these quests. Okay, so every time I hit it, it changes direction. Got it. All right, shouldn't be too bad. Though clearly I'm noticing... yeah, these things are a lot more numerous right now. Well, this is interesting so far. A week? I think I can manage it. Oh man, look at this too. All right, I did not think that we would be having, even on top of everything else, another dungeon introduced. Who could have seen that coming? And especially it's a Mr. Chi-ified version of it as well. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Convenient. I mean, we are obviously going down all the way down to level 100, so it's like running through here as fast as possible is not going to hurt me at all. At least from what I've seen so far, there's no new drops or anything. And it's just new enemies. And I want to say that, given that I'm not taking damage from the slimes, they probably work the exact same as regular enemies, just slightly remixed up type of AI. Still, though, I gotta say, more substantial than I was expecting. All right, I could also, of course, just use all of my rocks to get a bunch of staircases and everything, and I'm guessing probably just the same thing run down here. Obviously don't have the same sort of luxury of finding pits and whatnot. Well, whatever. Don't have the same sort of luxury of finding pits to fall down multiple levels, but that's fine. I do not think that that is going to be a huge concern here. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it will be. Whoa, hold up. Okay, there is new stuff, and that's where you get it. I thought it was going to have something to do with Mr. Chi. And, well, here we are. It did. God, I'm glad I got the slime ring. Boy, that alone is just making this a lot easier. Well, anyway. These very cool slimes around here are just... Okay, so there's new stuff. All kinds of new stuff. Wow. It's like, I'm sort of... This is content that a lot of people are not even going to see in this game, because who's going to be doing... Like, I've seen a lot of people talking about already, hey... Seaweed? Okay. I've seen a lot of people talking about already, hey, you know, never really play past the first year or something whenever I start up this game. And this is, you know, way farther than that. So I guess I gotta give kudos to Concerned Ape here. A lot of love put into this game, even for stuff that 99% of people are not even gonna see. So that is cool. Alright. I am a little bit curious. We got anything unique, like, here? Obviously, the slimes can't hurt me. Nothing yet. Something to continue to look around for, though. It's so weird. I kind of want to get those galaxy souls, but it's not going to be worthwhile until I get 3 of them. So, kind of putting that one off for right now. Oh, you wouldn't have them drop like crab cakes or anything. I would enjoy having that. Man, slime ring is working so well. All right, now what are we looking at? Aside from this, would take some more crabs though. Okay, we'll take some more. Now urchins, huh? It's as if this was underwater and then got a drain, but then also was filled with Mr. Chi-ified versions of these things. Maybe they don't always turn direction. It's just maybe like whacking them just makes them turn a random direction. Well, either way, they're all cardinal directions, so it's fine. You know, I'm already carrying around these radioactive chi gems. Now I also got this on top of that. Perfect. Oh. Oh, wow. Look at this thing. This is just a straight up new enemy. And that one looks like the one you see on the island. Okay, no, it doesn't drop, or maybe at least just in that time, doesn't drop squid. Because, let's be honest, I could actually use that. Squid is... Or maybe that's what the... You know, I'm thinking about it right now. That's probably what the bats have been replaced with. Alright, sure. God, the slime ring is just... It is... Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. You guys are not making this easy. I mean, it is the hard mode version of the mines. I guess I shouldn't really expect that as it is. Yeah. Okay. All right, and this is like still the first area. It said if they do want to just drop some like fried calamari. That's what. Actually, I think I'm now at the upper limit of Pierre's friendship meter, so that doesn't even matter. The thing that I'm talking about here. I was gonna say that just like, hey, I'd like some... Okay, okay. These things also, like, deal good damage. Just putting that one out there. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to actually beat up some of these guys. Like, yeah. If I'm gonna try and get down a little bit farther. Looks like I got all the, Duggies. Which I believe they're called. Oh, what is this now? Minus 20 attack. Amazing. Amazing. Fantastic. Incredible. How long? 1 second. Okay, that's not too bad. Just don't get hit by their magic, I guess. Okay. Be careful. I got a bunch of these salads, mostly for exploring, you know, the mines. Not the mines, the Skull Cavern. But it's a multi-use sort of thing, you know? There we are. And, okay, there we go. Get me out of here already. Oh, nice. Oh! That's something different. I think that was one of the, like, zombie things that appears on the farm. I like, they drop, like, fiber and stuff. Which, you know, hey, cool. Okay. So, the first area, at least as of just yet, is, like, water-themed. Is there something different for the other parts of the mine? Which, you know, were, like, wintry and then, I guess, Hell Cave-themed. You can just say, alright, I think I'm going to have to mostly beat enemies. There we are. Ah, squid ink. That's useful. Can use squid ink for stuff. There's a Nautilus shell. Alright, that's out of season, too. Well, no, it's actually not because it's winter right now. But it could be conceivably out of season if I did that at some other point in time. There's a lot of caveats there. Okay, anyway. All right. I guess I'm beating up the chi slimes. This is how he gets the chi melons, of course. Chi fruit, whatever they're called. I still want to go see. There we are. Still want to go see if there are any people in town that decide to buy that, and we're just like, now that it's actually going to make sense when everybody hates my produce. I don't know why I tried to block the explosion. That's not a thing. All right, it's still the same thing here. You know, like some of the crab things that appear under the water, that appear under the rocks, do drop. Okay, so these things are pretty aggressive in their spawns. Do drop crabs. Wouldn't hate seeing that here either. Just saying. All right, how am I doing on bombs here? 4 left. There are 1,000 each for the Miyaga bombs. Good hit. Good shooting there. All right, there's 1,000 each for the Miyaga bombs, but I think that that's probably worth it to get some more chi gems and everything like that. After all, I haven't found any. I've not found any of the. No, geez. Yeah, just all kinds of. Pick it up. Oh, I don't have any space left. Why did I bring these things along? Yeah, I'm still looking for more of these. That's what I want. Because I think that would be pretty cool to find. Okay, be careful. Dwarven scroll. Don't really need any more of those. By the way, I had that suggested. I totally forgot to show it on camera, but to give that to the dwarf, and it's a liked item. It's not like a loved item even. You'd think that there is this like unique dialogue where he's like, hey, this really reminds me of my home. But aside from that, not really. You know, anything particularly unique in terms of dialogue. There we are. Galaxy Soul would not be a bad thing here. I'll say that right now. You know, well, whatever the Galaxy sold out. You know, unique fishing? Well, what would there be that's unique? I already got all the... We've already seen that I have all of the fish now. So I don't know if there's really too much there. Okay. And these are like the level 1 things too. Which means that by the time that I get down to level 3, where enemies could actually deal damage to me, they're going to be really dealing damage to me. All right. Okay, get me out of here. All right. Slowly but surely. I think I'm going to go get down to 25, and then I am going to peace on out for a time. Not forever. Obviously, I'm still going to... I'm committed to doing this. Especially if I can get unique stuff. Okay. Okay. All right. And no exits opened up. All right. Fine. All right. Those things seem fairly easy to dodge, all things considered. I'm just not doing a good job of it. Can keep buying more salads, but I have hundreds of thousands of gold, of course. Salads are not. Okay, salads are not a big deal. There we are. Get back here. It's just they're bats, but with extra steps. Extra AI. Yeah. Come on, you know what I'm looking for. Okay. And it's a staircase down. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm also gonna quit here just because it's almost midnight right now. Okay. All right. Come on, one more. I mean, I could also just make a staircase. I think, yeah, I got like 400 stone. I kind of like to save it for the sake of... whatever. I kind of like to save it for the sake of, okay. There we are. For the sake of trying to do some some other stuff, some things related to like building more things, but for right now, thank you. But for right now, it's like, yeah, I gotta obviously take the time off here. Okay, just give me like 50 of these. I'm willing to spend 50K on bombs purely, which seems ridiculous. That's because it is. Anyway, okay. That is I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't know how I'm gonna do that area exactly. Like maybe I'll just show the unique stuff because otherwise it's just gonna be going through the mines. But it is definitely interesting. I'm definitely gonna be showing off my journey through the underground right now. Oh, hey, now this instead of creating an OmniGeo, created a salad. Is that something like? Because I obviously used a lot of salads. Is that what that does? Like maybe the amount of things you use? Nah, I'm probably overthinking it. Oh, there we go. Makoite, right there. At least I think this is the one that I'm missing. At least taking a look back at the museum, that appeared to be the only one that I couldn't find in there. Hey, am I done now, Gunther? Please, for the love of God. Yes, okay, finally, I think... There, complete collection. Jeez. All right. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. Can you not shove it directly into your mouth? Please, we need this. We can make so much money and it's too late. Thoughts are rocking. Well, that is another. I mean, I guess I could probably actually use this for the mines at this point. So fair enough. Sort of. Well, let's see how this one goes this time. Oh boy. So I guess this is where the overrun. This is what the overrun type of areas look like, which is to say, oh jeez, eat the taco real quick. Yeah, I just have a whole bunch of food items around here. Now, obviously, I could just skip right past this. Okay, could just skip right past this. I'm trying to corral these all into one area, by using a staircase. I actually had like 10 or something full stacks of stone, so I made quite a few. But I want to say, let's do this legitimately. One, to start with, and then two, use those for a little bit tougher levels. You know, ones that, okay. Okay, you can't block that, eh? Hey, is that what we're doing? No, I can't block this either. All right. Anyway. Okay. Like the red area. Looks nice. That thing does actually... Oh, it bounces off of walls. It doesn't curve towards me, though. I was wondering about that. Because I saw it sort of like seemingly... Okay. Readjust. Lobster bisque, let's go. I saw like those shots seemingly readjust to try and hit me, but I guess that was more of a thing. One and there. Squids, after making all that fried calamari for Pierre, they finally come back to haunt me. Whack. Whack is what I say. Come on. I got 7 days to do this. I don't really need to be taking... I'm already 25 deep. Oh, okay. I don't think I really need to be taking it too quickly. Okay. A little bit tricky. Not that tricky, but it is certainly different compared to a lot of the other enemies that I've been fighting up to this point. Is that a chi gem? Huh. Neato. Okay, so I guess you can also get those things in here too. Maybe making that a little bit more worthwhile in terms of... Well, they seem to be pretty rare. But maybe making that a little bit more worthwhile in terms of doing this as a quest then. Just purely because I can go and grab more of these extremely hazardous substances. Okay, come on. One left here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nothing new just yet, but I don't really remember where it changes to the next biome in terms of the mines anyway. It might still be a little off, so I guess I'll cut back when I get there. Oh, rainbow shells down here too. Those things are not entirely common. I think they only also appear in the summer. So you can really just get anything that you would normally find on the beach, it seems. And diamonds. Ooh, now it's getting interesting. So I guess this is what the next level would be at 30. Looks like it's just kind of spooky. Yeah, I think specifically, I don't really remember. Whoa, what exactly this was. This might have been the place with the skeletons originally. Wonder if they're just replaced with these tougher, farm zombies, whatever you call them. I don't know what you call them. All right, I also got a spicy eel here. I have some natural luck as it is. I got very good luck for the television forecast. So I should be able to find exits fairly easily down here. Okay. And that's already proving true. But that also should hopefully mean, I don't know, increased drops from enemies and whatnot. Like, for example, I think these guys are the ones that you usually find in the Skull Cavern. Yeah, and that's why they're dropping Omni Geodes right now. Makes sense. Not quite a new enemy, but a little bit tougher than the ones I've been fighting so far. Although you would normally fight, certainly at level 30 in the mines. All right, take them down. There we go. I don't really have too much of anything. Nice. I don't really have too much of anything to buy with these anymore, but it is still neato to feel like a remix stuff here. All right, Star Room. The easiest things to do is just throw it right in the middle. Get a ton of stuff. Is that a staircase? Yeah, okay, sure. Storing those in our barrels here. Oh, baby. There it is. There's the man of the hour. There's what I'm looking for. I already threw the other one over in the shipment so that I could get that tracked in my collections page. But seeing something new here. I wonder if that's also with like a luck based on that. Who knows? That said, I want to make sure that this is entirely clear because something wacky might happen given that, it's a very deadly sort of thing that I'm mining right now. One could say, perhaps extraordinarily ill-advised, but again, I've weathered so much worse than this before, right? I'd say, right? Oh, okay. I think I'm just gonna leave. I'm not taking a ton of damage, but I'm taking enough that I don't really want to hang around for any longer than I need to. Okay. Yeah, the luck, I think, is really effectively giving me a lot of points of egress right now. But if I see any more glowing nodes, needless to say, I'm going to be making a beeline for those things. Oh. In fact, there's one right now. They don't seem to be... I mean, this might be the only place you find them. So, I would say that, yeah, it's... Man, take a lot of hits. So, yeah, I would say that it's probably worth it. Oh, my God. So many enemies. Got times that start to do. When in doubt, salad it up. When things get tough, salad it out. Okay, extra tough bats do not seem to be appreciably different from regular bats. This should not come as any sort of surprise to anybody. I wonder if you just get like better stuff in the boxes. Or maybe again that's like because I'm actually paying attention to daily luck for once in my godforsaken life. Okay. Okay. Yo, bat, you want to give me... I denied your fruit. Do you want to give me some staircases? Or, well, I guess holes? Whatever you call the things that you go through. You know what I'm talking about here. There are a lot of enemies. A lot of enemies in here. And hopefully they will be enough to... There we are. Start clearing out some of the... well, I only think I have like 2 quests left for killing enemies. So, works out well for me, I'll say that. Nice. There we are. And that is... Hey, Jade, nice. Go for it, even more stuff. I really should not... This is... Did Mr. Cheap put these things down in here? Because, I mean, he seems to have that sort of ability, right? He made all of the stupid... Oh, boy. Okay. You know what? Hey, killing enemies gives chance... I mean, also maybe even a chance of dropping chi gems, too, so... Should be killing these things, after all. Chance of way leading downwards, and also... Oh, well, that works, too. Oh! Oh, I like this one. This is a good one. Definitely a little bit... I'm liking this remix dungeon. This remix... Oh. This remix dungeon is fun. Oh, these things are the Howl's Moving Castle reference guys, except mushroomed out now, I guess. The super mode version of them. Okay, these things are obviously going to cocoon up and then turn into something more powerful. Could probably try and prevent that from happening, and it's too late. I was going to say, I should probably try and prevent that from happening. I also get jungle bats down here. Oh, look, they're little bees. I was looking at pictures of bees earlier. Because occasionally I'm just kind of like, hey, I want to look at some pictures of bees. And then I do. Like, I want to look at pictures of coyotes. And then I do. All right, I'm going to have to leave, obviously, but... Can at least grab a little bit more stuff here. Yep. Oh, that should do for today. No, not quite enough for a full bar, but getting very close. Man, a radioactive ore is worth quite a bit. I guess that's not surprising, but still. Oh, a mummified frog. Lived in the jungle canopy. I think that's one of the things... Okay, so I can actually get some island stuff over here, too. And, you know, I still do get the frozen geodes, which is fun, but not really entirely necessary. Still, though, this was something I was looking for. Can go give that... Oh, is that also just straight up a mahogany tree? All right, there is, like... You'll get some stuff down here. Okay, it's not merely... Yeah, I can get, like, hardwood and whatnot in the mines. Why not? Sure. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything to, you know, make that work for me right now. I should also really get the lead out here. Got 120 to go through, and it's like putting down 2 of those is not helping. But yeah, it's like there's still quite a bit of this left, certainly. Right, there we are. Oh, hey, it's this. Ooh, nice. Oh, it's this sort of thing. Ever since I got that golden scythe, I have just found these areas. Like where there's sort of the haunted caves type of thing occasionally showing up in the mines. Doesn't really happen a whole lot because, of course, I don't really go into the mines a whole lot. But still. Clearly, these start to get a lot more common the farther you go down. Which is good. I want some of these... I guess I don't... It's... The ore is mostly going to be useful for creating some of the real wacky type of items that I can apparently unlock. Those are spiders. Okay. Oh. It's like some sort of ghost. A ghost. Oh, and it dashes at me. Okay, well. That might be a little bit more frightening than the usual sort of ghost that you find down here. Same with the spiders, who can apparently jump over walls. Why not? Oh, they're smelly ghosts. Okay. Jeez. All right. Well, I'm going to go kill it, see if there's anything unique there. But I think I probably want to just stay away from the spiders and whatnot. All right. Get that. That's fine. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Still a lot of iron nodes, of course. This is the iron place here. Neat. I love this remix stuff. This remix stuff is very cool. And again, something that most people that play the game would not even see. Which is sort of surprising that it's like there's this much going into like a hard mode of these dungeons for something that it's just like, yeah, you're rarely ever even going to see. Oh, okay. Unfortunately. Oh. Okay. This is... Oh, I think those mushrooms are, like, extra fast, too, on top of everything else. It's a good thing that I got, like, all the speed buffs on right now. Otherwise, I would be not having a good time. Okay. All right, this is like starting to get to be something, isn't it? These areas, and especially like this, nauseated, yeah. Too sick to eat anything. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Now that's a unique debuff. There's some stuff like squid ink ravioli or something like that that I can eat to prevent debuffs. How long is that? Wow, a long time. Okay. That's the sort of thing that might actually start to be a little bit more worthwhile when I'm getting smelly ghosts fighting me. Oh, could have guessed that would be my undoing, smelly ghosts. Surely this is unheard of. Not really. I mean, Earthbound had that sort of thing happen. Ah! Okay. Oh, jeez. There is a lot of characters here. Also, take that. I'd really like if I stopped getting barfed on by ghosts. I'm just saying. They reset that too. It's super good. God, there's so many spiders here. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm also not really seeing an exit here, which is maybe the more important bit. Because I'm going to have to, like, peace on out of here if I don't find something soon. Because I'm not really able to eat food with smelly ghosts around here. Stink ghosts. There we are. Too many stink ghosts. Really messing up the vibe of the place. All right. Okay, sure. But I already have all of the... Will you cut that out? Yeah, I'm not even going to risk it. 58 is a little bit unfortunate, but... Well, at least I'm not dead. And I can also go, I guess, turn this in and maybe get a few more of the golden walnuts. Hey, haven't really shown this off at all. Mostly because I haven't really gotten too much of anything. But there we are. Yep. Well, I mean, full set. It's one thing. Yeah, so what do you got? Really? Oh. It's something. It's not nothing. Snake spines found in the western region. Okay, well. Obviously not particularly useful right now. Ooh, here we go. Level 70. And of course, right as I'm about to leave the area because, you know, getting a bit late. Looking neat, though. I think this was actually the place with the... Yeah, okay, so this kind of goes back to the frozen area again. And this time we have more powerful skeletons, which is interesting. I'd love to kind of mess around with these dudes a little bit more, but I don't think I got the time, unfortunately. Do that one tomorrow. Of which, as of right now, we're currently looking at 70, 71 of 120, and 5 days left. I think I'm looking good. Gonna need to get some more healing items, though. Now, there's the first radioactive bars. I'm gonna throw at least one of those to be shipped off. It's, but I guess I gotta keep one to see what I can make with them. Oh, there's also just skulls down here now, too, which is interesting. Makes that a little bit trickier. Only a little bit, though. Skulls are really not that hard to deal with after all. They just kind of fly towards you. But still, it's like that means that these areas now have their own kind of bat type of creatures, which are worrying. Nothing at all. When I can obviously just go, yeah, and you know what? I am going to do that right now. No, I think that just... I thought that might have been something unique there, but I'm fairly certain that it's just... yeah, iron ore. Okay. It is just, slightly greenish looking. I mean, I know there's not really going to be anything else unique now that I've gotten... the radioactive ore. Wow, these things are kind of tough. Kinda. Not that tough. I've seen tougher. Skeletal hand? Okay. I guess that's where you get most of the skeleton stuff, right? The skeleton enemies. Yeah, that's a good observation, me. Okay, here we are. Not really too worried about getting everything that I possibly can from each one of the enemies around here and everything. Or, you know, each one of the rocks that drop stuff. Because after all, it is mostly about, you know, getting to the bottom here. I want those chi gems, of which I've only found one. So I guess it's really not that good of a way to go farm those things up. Still, it's not like I got any from growing all those chi melons. So, why not? Still seems like a decent alternative in terms of unlocking some of this stuff. Didn't really notice what the skeletal mage does. It looks like it's just a projectile. He's just playing Terraria right now. Okay. All right, and I do have a lot of healing items for when they want to give me the ability to do something with that. Like, for example, finally started using some of these bananas on banana-related items. Like banana pudding, which is to say, the banana-related item that you have. Banana pudding. Okay. I recognize this layout pretty well. Is this area larger than it was previously? I'm kind of wondering that. Oh, here we go. I'm kind of wondering that right now because I feel like I've been wandering around for quite some time. Throw that down. And perfect. Because that is what I'm looking for. Oh, here we are. Mushroom Cavern. Okay, so actually kind of similar to the ones that I've seen before. How are the enemies, though? Because I'm noticing projectiles already flying at me. And what definitely seem to be more threatening Mr. Chi-related enemies. Oh, no. All right, so I guess the Shadow Monster guy's got some ranged weaponry. Anything else fun? Do you do something fun? No, that's banana pudding nonsense that I've gotten. Speaking of which, I'm gonna down one more of those. Extra luck that affords me, of course, is just nice. And then, in addition to that, where's my coffee? Coffee and pudding. Actually, I could go for some coffee and banana pudding. It sounds good. That sounds like a treat. But, you know. Oh, okay, well, I guess they're not all particularly tough. It's really more the psychological damage. The one that I'm harming Krobus' friends. Ah. Ranged stuff. Okay. I see what we're looking at here. Still, though, I got my monitor turned up to ultra bright at all points in time. Oh, nice. Look at my monitor turned up to ultra bright at all points in time, so it's actually not that big of a deal. So I do like now the crabs are a gold ore, making that just exceptionally annoying to try and deal with. Because they're actually something that you want to destroy rather than just being rocks. Okay, so I'll notice that the projectiles do kind of stop being a thing after a little while, which is good for me. That means that I can just kind of outrange them. What's your deal? What's the wacky thing you do? Actually, nothing. It just kind of like maybe it has like a little bit more health or something than normal. The helmeted guys, which is fine by me as far as I'm concerned. I'm betting that the enemies are doing double extra damage otherwise in terms of like this depth. Anything? Yes. And I put down a bomb. Okay, another one of these areas. I suppose they're probably just appearing particularly commonly, just more because, you know, I'm going through at such a rapid pace. Normally, these would be a fairly rare sort of occurrence otherwise. Okay. Mega bombs, still very helpful for this entire thing. All right, and still nothing. Perfect. That's what I wanted. I wanted nothing. I'm just like, God, I hope I get nothing. The game was like, yeah, no problem, buddy. I'm like, oh, thank you, video game. I'm so happy. There we are. I lied. I actually wanted something. I know. This is all very shocking to everybody. Really? I didn't realize that. Once again, ultra bright. Ultra bright. Here, eat this. At least I don't have smelly ghosts around here. I think that that's maybe just by itself a nice change. Are these things, and all these, yeah, all these, like, I just shouldn't even trust the gold ore for stuff. I see. Here come the skulls. Here they come. Thankfully I can, oh, nice. Inventory full still. Well, I mean, again, when you're going at this rapid of a pace, you just kind of expect that. Well, at least I do recognize this area. You just kind of like walk down here. Also, like the luck. I was looking at the crab cake defense. Pretty all right. I'll have to go see what that quest complete was. I don't know for doing what. One cannot argue, though, that I certainly did it. Trying not to use these too much, but I am also worrying about getting surrounded by enemies right now. Okay, so what are we looking at? 95. Actually, I can just... Oh my god, they're Mr. Chi-ified versions of the Squid Kid guys. That's what those guys are called, by the way. They're called Squid Kids. I guess you can pinpoint when this update came out. Well, at least the update that introduced those enemies. Oh my god, they look great. Hence why they also drop the, Okay. Oh, what's this? Aquamarine rink? Yeah, but oh yeah, I know, I can get those. I've gotten those before. I'm gonna eat one of these right now. Because I want that, I want to, like, open up the space a little bit. Right? Okay. I'll take this. Sure, why not? I'll stick this. Try not to get hit by any one of those arrows. Because the rubies do turn into spicy, eel stuff if I go trade them in the desert. And I'm going to... Wow. Ow, ow, my body. Okay. Level 100, baby! I wonder if there are unique fish here. But then there's also going to be overrun by monsters, overrun by staircases, more like. Am I right? Am I right, fellow gamers? I should really just... Oh, I should stop cheesing it out. No, I'm not going to stop cheesing it out. Let's be honest. We want to see what's at the bottom, right? Actually, it's like it's at the bottom is chi gems. We know this. But, yeah. Level 110. Yes, another new one. So, this one actually looks very similar to the previous one that I was just in, so I don't know. I don't know if it's all that notable. I do know that it's going to be a lot of, no, I was expecting a lot more, I'll be honest, a lot more, of the, you know, crabs there. Well, I guess not. I got lucky. Got a lot of gold. Like I need gold right now. All right, start picking these things up. Move them out of the way so that we can see what's going on here. Are these guys like extra big? Are they extra chunky boys or something like that? Because I can't really remember what the original sprite for those things, those enemies look like. Probably don't want to get hit by stuff just in case it is, you know. Haven't seen any radioactive nodes for a while, but then again, I have been skipping stuff, so who knows? And you know what? I'm not even going to use those, really. I'm going to be real with you. I've got a little interest. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Thought it's been too long since I have seen one of those. Okay. Well, at least getting a full bounty of mushrooms. For whatever that's worth. I don't know. Something, probably. Something to somebody. Okay, one more, and then can't even pick up the bat wings because I just got so much junk right now, as you do. Okay, there we go. It was the big boy. The big boy had it. Okay. Nice. Hey, another mega bomb too. Like that. Absolutely. Can never have enough mega bombs. Yaga bombs. Because after all, they're like one of the most versatile items when you're exploring caves. Which is to say, they explode big. They do explode very large. And one could say in charge. And also, oh man, that health. Yeah, just do both of them. Get my the luck up. It is a +2 luck, huh? That's not bad. Lose out on sure. Yes, I do lose out on some of the movement speed, but whatever. That's worth it. Considering that you can only have like one food buff on at any point in time. You can also have a drink buff, which is of course good timing. You can also only have one drink buff, but the drink buff is obvious. The one I'm using. It's the one I'm using right now. Come on, we're almost there. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it right on the chin. Oh, yeah, we're getting down there. Crab cakes might not give me the luck buff, but it will give me the health buff, which is to say health. It gives me health. Is that a buff? One could see it as a buff. Yes, there we are. Come on, 117. Almost there, baby. A little bit more, I'm honestly shocked in some ways to see that I did not open up a thing. Well, that's a luck buff. There we go. Come on, one more, and then ooh, that is an enemy that holds an item, which, considering that it's 1 a.m. But I want to see what it is. Oh, it's turban. Okay, well, I guess that's not that important. Mr. Chi, I did it. Are you proud of me? What is this? No, for Mr. Chi, I definitely disabled the shrine. Come back tomorrow. Oh, I'm betting that. Okay, let's get out of here right now. I'm willing to bet that is probably going to give me the ability to permanently activate that, right? Because that is too much content to just be handled only when I have, 3,000. Okay, sure. A little bit too much content to only be given to me when I activate a particular quest. All right then, let's go see what's new on the Chi board. And then otherwise, I think it's back to the old daily grind. I think it takes a while for people to actually appear on the island every single day. So I noticed that there have been villagers kind of showing up for the resort thing, but, aside from having villagers come to the island, there's not really too much else that has been happening. I also got to go and, oh yeah, there's a number of different things to harvest here too. All right. 140 Chi gems though, and a cool new mine to mess around with. That I guess is presumably going to have all the radioactive stuff here. Okay, so I'm guessing then... Yep. So I'm guessing then that it takes like 1 day or something to be able to do that. Where is this last recipe? I think at this point in time I'm also going to end up just looking up what I do with that ostrich egg. I'm betting I can get an ostrich. It's got to be the case, but I do not know how. All right, well, I got the stuff for all this. Maybe I'll just go through and buy all these recipes at this rate. I don't know. These things are sort of rare, right? I could get the super sword. I don't know. I'm paralyzed by choice. But for right now, I guess I got a lot of stuff to harvest. Now, this is an interesting request up on the Chi board, playing Junimo Kart. No, it's Skull Cavern. Yeah, so more powerful Skull Cavern. I wonder if I can also go get a shrine in there as well. 4 days, but, I mean, with the way the Skull Cavern works, you got to do it all in 1 day, so I think I can make that happen. Also, while I'm here, hey, Great Friends is 100%. Found all star drops. I guess that the one I got from the museum was the last one. Cooking recipes, still don't know where to get the last one. That's the ostrich egg, which I did look up after all. It's dumb, but I'll get it eventually. Monster Slayer Hero. I guess this is going to be the focus of probably the next and potentially final episode, as I'm just kind of working on the rest of the perfection stuff here and $10 million. Okay. Crafting recipes might be a problem, though, because I'm fairly certain there's a lot of crafting recipes that I just have not gotten because they are specific to holidays and like festivals, which I have not been going to. So might need to be doing this for an entire extra year regardless. Not that it matters. I mean, that's the magic of video editing and all that. So yeah, I got everything sort of prepped up for this. I actually have way more stone than I expected. And then I went over to the dwarf and bought a bunch of bombs. Because if I'm going to do this, especially if I'm going to be doing this at 2 p.m., should be going fast. Although, wait. There is one more thing that I can do that is, well, not just checking television, because this isn't really going to... What do you got? Neutral, whatever, good enough. There's also, yeah, I got a couple of these things in here. More luck, the better. Getting as much of that as possible means that that's just that much more likely that I will... Yes, I'm going to be teleporting even though I can just walk a couple feet right outside of the house. But, yeah, more luck means more possibility that I'll just find some natural staircases, which means less resources that I need to use, considering that I can only go through about half of the levels here. And then magic rock candy, Prismatic shards are also used for the cheat quests, so probably don't want to just buy... It does give you like +5 luck or something, if I remember that right. I don't think it's worth it. All right. What is the hard mode? Oh, look, they got like an entirely new floor and everything here too. Well, that's neat. Now, of course, I'm not really even going to be fighting a whole lot of things. Probably also have the other, the radioactive rocks down here too, if I was going to take a guess. And of course, cheese slimes. Oh, wow! Look at this Terraria monster. All right, sure. I mean, well, that's going to be something of a problem. Is that a chi gem inside of that slime? I do believe it is. Okay. You know, I realize right now I didn't actually take a whole lot of just regular healing stuff. Also, I'm trying to eat rocks. But, you know, that's maybe aside from the point. Yeah. All right. You know, this is like 4 o'clock. I think I'm probably going to have to come back in here tomorrow. You got to do it all in one day, so it's not like I'm wasting time or anything doing this. But still. That is absolutely a chi gem. All right, yeah. Wonder if there's going to be a... I can't imagine... Wow, just an iridium bar. Just like that. I can't imagine that there is going to be, like, a hard mode shrine or something in here when I get to, like, level 100, because how am I going to be able to do that? But there's probably something that I'm going to get. Maybe it'll be outside of the area in one way or another. Who knows? You know, this is also, given that it's going to be a very difficult... Maybe I might be able to do this. No, I shouldn't even try. Save the other lucky lunch I have. Krobus made me one, so I have a couple extra here. But the other thing that I can do, and maybe the more worthwhile thing right now, is to take out you and start finally getting some enchantments on stuff. I think I can get rid of them, get rid of the enchantments if I absolutely need to, but, you know, I should probably go check on that before whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's not even going to be a problem, right? Need prismatic shards for enchantments, and then if I look over at the secret notes... Oh yeah, I can also combine rings. Might be good. Here we are. Weapon enchantments. Artful, but maybe just bug killer? Like, one of the types of bugs in the cavern right now is completely immune to damage. Occasionally siphon health. Damage on holy monsters. Maybe. Haymaker. Yeah, whatever. I think I can do without. Powerful, do more tool damage to stones. Probably get that on axe or the pickaxe. Reaching, probably also one to prioritize. Whatever. Maybe. Whatever. Archaeologists would probably be good too, because I think that a lot of the stuff I'm missing over on the Ginger Island museum, whatever it's called, dig site, I think. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. All right, well, that's stuff to look at then. But then there's also a forging table right here. The defense speed, critical strike power. I think I want critical strike chance. The actual critical strikes do a lot of damage. So stuff like, defense or speed, I don't think is going to make too much of a difference. Up to 3 times. You know what? Just give me a bunch of aquamarine then. I think that'll work out well in my favor. I'm going to be waiting another day regardless. Yeah, got a bunch of these things here. Okay, I'm going to go check in the Adventuring Guild real quick. See if perhaps they have a little bit more interesting rings that I can mess around with. And then we're going to go start, preparing even more for Ultra Hard Dungeon. Well, who knows? Maybe there's going to be also another version of this for the Volcano Dungeon at the same time, too. That'd be interesting. Okay, jumping right back in here with the Fire Monkeys and Earthbound music going on. What do we got? Galaxy Sword, and I was thinking just crit chance. Yeah, +3 crit chance, sure. Okay, I think it just takes it. All right. Costs a little bit more, but that's okay. I have plenty of these things for right now. Okay. +8 crit chance. I mean, I'm betting that's probably going to be useful. So what do we got? The forged. Oh, it's just a mystery thing. Gotta roll the dice here. Okay, what do you got? Oh, that's neat looking. And vampiric. What is that? Like slight. How do I? Oh yes, I can also. Yeah, I mean, I think these are 2 obvious ones to kind of combo together. Combined ring. Prevents damage from slimes and also does a lot of other cool stuff too at the same time. I don't know how many of these you can combine into one. Okay, so it looks like it's only combining 2 rings. Dang. Sort of hoping that... Yeah, it's not even... Unless... No. And if I do this, it is... Okay. So you only get the 1. And you can't combine 2 of the same thing. I kind of thought that was going to be the case. Oh, which one to do, though? I mean, let's just take the immunity band. I think that's a reasonable sort of deal. 10%, that, and then it prevents slimes and also does a lot of stuff. Sure. I mean, preventing damage from slimes is just an unquestionable sort of increase in power, just period. Make something. What you got? Efficient. Aw, come on. Can I unforge it? How do I get... I thought there was a way that I could... Yeah, here we go. Unforge it. Yeah, I made the sound effect for it being unforged. No, okay. Only forged and combined rings. Well, then how do I get rid of the other thing? You know what I want to get rid of. I don't want this garbage on here. I want something better than that. All right, fine. What do we got here? Like the reaching... Or no. Here we are. More powerful. Oh, I don't have the stuff for it. Maybe that's why I'm... Okay. What do you got for me, TV? Tell me it's good news. Come on. Okay, well, I'm still going to go anyway, because I don't really want to wait too much longer after all. Hey, nice. I'll take more pizzas. And then Egg Festival. Yeah. I'll go do the Egg Festival, see if there's any sort of egg-related items that I'm going to need to go get. Could be. Who knows? And it looks like there's not really going to be too much more farming or anything that I need to do, so I think it should be good, at least for right now. All right, give me double extra movement speed and a little bit of extra luck, and I'll go for the lucky lunch then as I get a little bit farther down. I've got just a ton of pizzas, just so much pizzas. The pizzas will be, of course, saving me throughout this run, I'm guessing. I have no idea. All right, number 1, already good start. Spirit's somewhat annoyed today. I still don't like that, but I will accept it. I also got even more bombs at the same... Get out of the way! Ah. But got even more bombs at the same time, too. So hopefully this will not require me to put in Last Bible music this time again. Oh, come on. Oh. Because, I mean, I feel every single time, I swear, every single time that I go down here, it's just so many... I really mess it up. That's a problem. All right, come on. Yeah, see, if I just nail that critical hit, then that's all I need to take out most enemies in like a single hit. Now, am I going to be able to do that most of the time? Probably not, but I'm going to at least give it a try. That's going to be the real difference maker for this run, is what I'm thinking. These enemies are clearly tougher. Unquestionably so, I would say. Okay. We got to start schmoving. Because who knows at what point in time things are going to start getting, like, really difficult here. Yeah, come on. Just get the critical. I have so many things to increase my critical chance. All you need to do is just hit that. And it did, but not at the point in time that I wanted. Oh, extra hard dungeons. It's a fun idea. It's a cool idea. Jesus. No, Okay. I mean, these things already attack an awful lot. Ugh, period. So it's like having the extra big ones and everything here. Okay, there's also Okay. Alright. Just shut me out. Oh, man. Alright, so it just feels like a lot of these things are going to be these gigantic lizards that are going to be more scary than anything else. Also, just like real quick, since I did take a quick dive back into the volcano purely for the sake of trying to find a couple more shards while I still had the Lucky Lunch buff on and everything. I think that's how that works, that your like ability to find that is largely based on whatever your luck is for the day. Alright, that works. I don't know how much the daily luck actually affects things for the most part. Okay, that is a stairway, which I do like seeing. I mean, I guess the harder mode of the dungeon just kind of drops staircases. So do, in general, apparently these gigantic serpents. I'm gonna have to look to see if there's gonna be anything inside of the slimes, because I would like some more chi gems here and there too. That is obviously just gonna make my job that much easier. My job, of course, being trying to afford all the garbage that Mr. Chi has to offer, and he's got a lot of garbage to offer. I think we all know that at this point in time. Much more than he's actually showing me, really. But, okay. I'm not going to deal with extra tough mummies around here either. I don't really know what the difference between a mummy and an extra tough mummy... Oh, there it is. Looks a little bit different on this floor. I like that. I like the remixed look, too. Maybe more than anything else. The way that things just have, like, a different style to them. Kind of reinvigorates that, an extra powerful Rex? It doesn't really look like it. It actually just looks like a Rex. But, I'm not really going to mess around with it either way. Okay. Come on, when I don't get the criticals, it takes forever. When I do get the criticals, it's nice and smooth as sailing, baby. Which, of course... I mean, I'm trying my best to get as many criticals as possible, but it's not the easiest thing. Oh, look, this one's like tiny. Small worm. Come on. There's not really a whole huge variety, of course, of biomes in the Skull Cavern comparatively. There are the occasional, like, Pepper Rex areas. The ones that like contain the fiddlehead ferns and everything like that, but there's, for the most part, I think we've kind of seen a lot of the stuff that is going to be appearing here. All right, it's this thing again. The Squid Kid, which has which these things didn't even appear in. These things didn't even appear in the original Skull Cavern. There were no Squid Kid variants of any kind, much less ones that look like Mr. Chi. But you know what I'm saying. That's just an outright new enemy added into here for the hard mode version. I think I'm just gonna leave. Also, oh, no, don't need to. I mean, there's always that possibility, you know? All I need to do is just be like, okay. Don't accidentally go up the thing again. There's always that possibility of just, there's diamonds over there, but it's not worth it. That I will, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm sitting here trying to remember. It's like, what did you say? Oh yeah, that I can use the staircases at any point in time. If for any reason I just feel like I don't want to do this floor, is there any way that I can? No. Well, just like switch these things around then. I mean, really just switch these things around, and then maybe like that one for third, and then that one is like the fourth one. Because that's kind of how I want things set up right now. And you know what? Let's do a lucky lunch. Give me that +3 luck, baby. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm talking about. That's the sort of thing that's going to get me downstairs that much faster. And I don't know if that actually affects critical strike. That's the sort of thing that would. Luck in general. It's already 12. Oh boy. I'm at 21, which is like not too bad, but I kind of got to get moving a little bit faster if I want to actually make it here. So I can only hope that sooner than late. I might just start, you know, really. Only if I get to level. Like, I'll just start using staircases, and I'll only stop when I get to a level that has a huge amount of rocks just immediately, and then start bombing them. That might be a good idea, just to make absolutely sure that I'm not going to fail this, because I ran out of time. Like this area is pretty good for rocks. Can't really get out of this tiny area, but that's okay. I'll blow myself up a little bit. And see, that's pretty likely. Fighting these things, of course, well, if I don't get critical, is also kind of a waste of time, too. If I'm trying to schmoo fast, and I am. And, yeah, like this, not enough rocks around here. So I'm just going to go. This is enough rocks. Maybe also if I just see any one of the big serpents. I just don't like the big serpents, period. And I'm not even going to worry about iridium. Yeah, I saw the iridium there, but I'm just like, it's more important for me to get going. Yes. All right. We got what appear to be like the mutant versions of the bees. Not particularly powerful, as it turns out. Maybe I'm just getting criticals all over the place. Anyway, this is a kill all enemies floor, so once again, not doing that. No rocks around here. I don't want to fight that. This'll work. The mummies are pretty easy to move around, needless to say. They do not take well to walking at angles. All right. And that means that I can just leave immediately. All right. Just eat a pizza here right now. I'll take the explosion on the chin, but that's okay. And there we go. That's the sort of thing I'm talking about. Shaft leading down that does not say... That, of course, does not say go back up to the surface. Because, God, if I can never make that mistake again. All right. Eats this pizza. And then, yeah, walk at an angle. Nice. That's the sort of generation that I'm looking for. Make it nice and easy on me. All right, good. I was thinking there's like probably not enough rocks there, but as it turns out, there were. Who could have guessed? Nothing. All right, well, again, I'm not really too worried about trying to go for as much iridium as possible. That's just not even a big deal. I'll still take it if I got the chance, of course, but still getting hit by stuff. Okay, we are currently looking at... I'm taking too many and not enough stuff here. Okay, well, this is just a run down to the end of this area. Or not even. All right. The music's finally starting up. Get out of the way! Okay. The slimes can't hurt me, but they can get in the way. Should go without saying. 5 levels, not bad. This one's... That's absolutely a skip floor. And we're down to 50. halfway through, and as soon as I start to actually strategize how I'm doing things, suddenly I'm going way faster. Shouldn't really come as any sort of surprise, though. I mean, I'm trying to be conservative with my resources, but it is not necessary. Okay. Yeah. Don't even want to. Not even feeling it. Ah. Okay. Be careful. Those iridium bats probably really pack a punch in the hard mode version of the dungeon. And, is this enough? I don't think this is enough stuff here. I don't even want to deal with the... Okay. Careful. Cautious. And then hit 2. And nothing. And now we're not even a real iridium. Okay, just send me out of here. Actually, I'm looking forward to seeing the mummy areas this time, just because now I know that there's not going to be, you know, a bunch of more annoying enemies in here. Like, the mummies still have the exact same basic, like, movement pattern and everything that they have previously. Right. Nothing really of interest here. I mean, aside from bats. But, you know. Can only do so much about those bats. The bats are here to stay. They're not going away. The slimes, though, are blocking my movement around here, and that's more of the problem. Okay, come on. Unless you're gonna drop a staircase, get out of here. They didn't drop a staircase, but they did get out of here. Forcefully. Now. Oh my god. Okay, and nice. A pit. Okay, I'm gonna eat this pizza. Then we're just gonna go jump down the pit. And then probably end up eating another pizza because you do take damage doing that. Hey, I'll take that. I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. It's a blue cowboy hat. As every time with these cowboy hats. I have a prismatic cowboy hat I literally want for nothing. Oh, no, it's not. It's overrun with me leaving. And this, well, blow it up because there's not even any enemies in here. It's not, nor is it very large, so it's not going to take that long to go through. All right, I can see serpents already gunning for me. So I'm just going to leave. Nope. Yeah, this is fine. Once again, I'm less concerned with these biomes. They got less annoying enemies to deal with. They do deal some damage. They're not insignificant enemies, but they are also, like, less annoying just in general enemies. See, like, look at that. Not even a big deal. Jump in. Okay. Do take damage from that. A minimal amount of damage, but damage. So, just gonna keep going. Okay. Criticals work well against ghosts. And everything else in the game, but also ghosts. That does, as it turns out, everything includes ghosts. Okay. Just real quick. Alright. Not really too much of anything of interest around here. I guess I could, maybe these guys, like, drop something unique if I kill them. Haven't actually done so yet. No. Same as usual. We'll take that over, like, yeah, some sap, though. Now then. All right, perfect, perfect. I want more of these floors. 1, they look really nice. 2, they also have less annoying enemies. It's a very simple sort of combination of reasonings for this. Oh, I do not want to deal with the mist nonsense in this. Ooh, rare rock. No, nothing special for drops, though, unfortunately. All right. Still, though, rare. Those ones usually seem to have a high chance of getting prismatic shards dropping. So at this point in time, I can just straight up use all of the staircases to get down to level 100, and that's not even a problem. I mean, does it say anything about, like, make it to level 100 of the Skull Cavern? Okay, it's not like... It seems like it's not going to be very persnickety about if I hit level 100 or what, so I'm going to keep jumping down the holes, of course. Don't really see any reason not to. Also, I don't think I've seen a single radioactive node down here. A little bit disappointed. I was sort of hoping that I would be able to stock up on that sort of stuff. That very dangerous stuff. A little bit more. Did not happen in that way. Okay. Eat Pete's. Oh my god. Please. Too many unsuitable locations. Almost got me there. I mean, almost. I do have a lot of extra, like, immunity time and everything to stuff, too, just because of the rings I'm wearing. That's some nice looking. Nice, dense areas full of valuable gems. All right. You're a big one. Not big enough. Not big enough to stop this. Oh, my God. Okay. Just careful, careful, careful. I'm like 90% pizza. My body is 90% made of pizza at this point in time. But as it turns out, that is the only thing keeping me alive. Also, I'm eating a lot of pizza in the game. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's why I bought a lot of pizza in the game. And in real life. All right. I think I'm actually just going to eat another pizza here just to be, like, you know, cautious. Because you never know when these things are going to start appearing. I'm at 86. Okay, well, that works. Once again, I'm not... Was that a... Oh, that's a cake. Sure. I'm going to kill the slime for a cake. Slime cake? I guess. I guess I did. I did exactly that, so it's like, there's not really... What do I even have these things? White algae. Or my slime cake. The cake which comes from a slime. Alright, we're starting to get a little bit... I'm starting to, like, worry a little bit. I think now's a point in time that it's like, get the lead out. No, don't do it like that. This is dungeon crawling, everybody. I hope you're enjoying. I am. Oh my god, stop. Like, I'm supposed to click the same spot that I put it down. Hey, Lamau. Alright, sure. Alright. Let me just see here. I don't need slime. I do want prismatic shard, though. That, of course, is 100% worth it. Alright. A little bit scary, but I mean, yeah, as I expected, not really too much of anything else going on here. I think that'll do it. I don't really want to, you know, waste the rest of my resources doing weird nonsense with that. But that is, I guess, the ultra hard skull cavern. And with a lot more chi gems, I got more stuff to buy. I have now ended up buying all of the recipes that you can possibly get from Mr. Chi, purely because, well, I am going to have to craft everything. Crafting everything is sort of an important part of the entire... Oh, well, I didn't check this farm, so I guess there's a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, but that's okay. Yeah, I have to eventually craft everything, so I might as well just get the crafting recipes right now, right? And by the time that I start up the next episode or so, I'll have everything in the inventory ready to go. Yeah, because and you know, I'll have the entire farm just littered with, I don't know, what are the things that you can make from him? Oh yeah, like these hoppers or heavy tappers and stuff like that. Magic bait. A lot of cool things. Entirely necessary stuff? I don't know. But I think that, yeah, probably by the next episode, I think I'm going to end up just... Yeah, it's only 42. What am I going to get then? Key to the town? Ah, you know what? Sure. Mr. Cheese Hat. Aquatic Sanctuary. Mushroom Tree. Was there anything like really unique, really important to get, aside from maybe the Galaxy Souls? I guess the horse flute, but I still haven't even gotten the horse yet. So I think like next thing to be looking at is maybe like cheese seasoning, getting the hat. The exotic double bed? Or... Oh no, I think I've joined the dark side. Well, next time, actually, in all likelihood, going to be the finale of the game. However, good God, that might be like literally more than a year in-game time. So I guess I'm just gonna have to see how this entire thing goes. As it is, though, I think I'm getting there. 73%.